Okay, Khajiit merchant build. Gotta have indigo. This comes from my gauntlets. It's part of the awesome artifacts mod. Get that, use it. Let's see. This is the Gypsy Wagon. It's another mod. Get it, use it. So, because I have that necklace in my inventory, this one right here, I have this map marker creeping around. Looks like they're going through Shore Stone, so I'm gonna jump in the wagon and catch up to them. This is a mobile base. It moves everywhere with me. Not everywhere, but it goes to all the main cities and a few of the little shitty cities too. The little camps and mining spots. Go in here, there's plenty of storage. Place for books. Food. Alright, all my little work stands. Only thing is, it won't bring indigo with you. So, in this instance, find the Gypsy Wagon, fast travel to it from where you're standing, and he will appear along with your horse. Alright? So, they'll be here shortly. Until then, this is what's up with the build. The skills are... So, I'm in the middle of making this guy. I haven't really gotten where I want to be with him yet, but bribery is a must in case you have to break the law. Reformer is useful because it leads to irresistible dance. By the way, this is the Ordinator perk mod. You should use it. Anyway, this left side is very important. Kinship. Buy items for 15% less when trading with the same race. That is a very important thing because I'm playing with Khajiit. Business relation. Create a permanent bond with the next merchant you speak with. Buy items for 30% less from that specific merchant. I have that set up with this particular Khajiit caravan. So, because of that, and because of this, I'm getting 45% off, and that's not even as far as it goes. I mean, by the end of it, I'll be doing more stuff. So, as far as combat, it's going to be this dance stuff. I'm going to be using these abilities like a bard, because my goons do all the work. I have 2 goons, Inigo and the king, the ancient king, whatever. He's part of a set of gauntlets I wear. So because I have awesome artifacts installed, which you should use, you end up with interesting enchantments. Steel Nordic Gauntlets. An immortal ghost fight for you. It has 99 points of health and stamina. That doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm not playing on hard difficulty, so it works. He wipes the field clean. It's pretty good. And Inigo, you kit him out because he is your muscle. So you want very much to give him. That is from another mod. I forget what mod that is. I can't quite read it from here. Oh, there it is. Slows enemies with a chance to paralyze them for 2 seconds and knock them back. That's not bad. The leather scout armor is good. He uses bows. The leather scout armor is pretty sweet. I like giving him these imperial bracers with the soul energy. I've never seen him use the power, but he might. Anyway, that's Indigo, and that's what I've got him kitted out with. I've got his bow and sword. The 6-house battle mage bow is pretty sick too. These come with a specific artifact mod that adds these 3 types of artifacts into the game. With these, you fight certain characters, certain monsters, like the dragon in Blackreach. If you fight that, you get a really good set of armor off it. Look at this. Let's stop him. I don't know why they're running. Anyway, there he is. He wants his amulet back. Don't give him his amulet back. Never give him his amulet back. His friends have left him. Let's go catch up with them. See what they're running from. What is y'all's problem? Oh my gosh. Okay. I fought a frostbite spider. Good job. You know what I'm going to do with these guys right now? Because this guy will trade me speech. And I got a boatload of gold. And that is how that works. Now, okay, health and stamina. This is all I've been putting things into. Because Magicka, I don't think I'm going to use it. I don't think this character's going to use barely any of it. And when she does, I have a plan for that. I'll show you in a second. So, last time it was stamina, this time it's health. Let's do stamina. Alright, and then speech. Watch this. This is a good trick. Encore. Got that ability now. It's time to play for him again. I've got their attention. Oh yeah, the ghost likes my shit. He thinks it's badass. So does Inigo. It's because, this ability gets you gold. The more you play for them, the more gold you make. And so this is pretty much what it's like being this character. I'm missing a Khajiit. I don't know where the vendor went. typically the vendors in this group, and as you can see, you can follow the group around. And oh, there she is. There she is. Talk to her. Get what you get. She's selling things for ridiculously cheap. Because I use all the, and it's always different stuff. That's another thing. Like when she goes town to town, I think it changes every town she goes to. So that is the purpose of keeping that necklace. Is now you can have a map marker that live follows these guys in real time. And you can station your little wagon, set your little wagon up right along their path. Get their attention with your guitar skills. But, there's more. So let's work on that. Alright. This is one of the most important elements of this build. You have access to the Awesome Artifacts mod, and it gives you all sorts of new effects and cool stuff, but you've got to kill tons of enemies to get access to it. You don't always get drops. You don't see these magic items that often, not nearly as much as you would like. So, with the Aurora Standing Stone mod, you have the Lover's Stone, which gives you, I'll show you, periodically gives you a random enchanted weapon or armor. So, since I've been standing here, those are the things I was going to sell. There it is. I've gotten an iron war axe and might. At one point, I got an orcish bow of hail. So I literally get given magic items every day, and I can sell them. I consider them. I kind of headcanon that they're like, items that fell off a truck. Something I just came across. How'd you get that? No one knows how I got that. I just got that. Don't worry about how I got that. If you can't tell, I use a cheat mod, and it is called the Leveler's Tower. Best cheat mod in the game. First of all, it's navimeshed right, so I can bring Inigo. Second of all, I'm just going to give you a small tour. This is the library. The library has an upstairs and a downstairs. Here's the downstairs. This is every spell in the game. In the vanilla game. And I can activate them. Now I have that spell. Or I can deactivate them. I no longer have that spell. There are also some spells made for the mod that are custom. I haven't used any of this to cheat for this character though, obviously. Because this isn't the only room in this place. This is the map wall. The map wall teleports you to all the locations with flags in them. You can teleport to that spot. It's very interesting. Super unique. The vendor in here sells all the spells that, all the mod spells, all those spells that mods add. You can all those places are in this place. Let's go here. This video is going a little long. I'm going to cut it off here shortly. These are things I have gathered. That's for a whole nother mod. Just wanted to show this off. Oh, and this is why. Here. This is how you know I didn't cheat. The laboratory can put me at any level I want to be at. And there's a spell that gives you perk points. I'm not using that. But I do like this place. Just in case I get hit by something. Because the things can get ugly. Let's turn on the force field. There we go. Chill out in here for a minute. Let's create do Centurion versus a giant. There they are. There's the Centurion. There's my giant though. Oh, there he is. He sees me too. Wow. How do you make them fight? They will if they see each other. So there's only one way to make them fight. Wait. I know this tower is so good. My goal is to not fight. Never fight. But in certain circumstances, I'm gonna fight. go. That's the arena. You could set all sorts of things to fuck each other up in here. And then so that's pretty much the build. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just sell stuff, buy stuff, get your speechcraft up, have your minions fight your battles for you. Don't try to get your hands dirty. Use a ranged weapon. And just try your best to avoid combat personally. Unless you want to sit and play music, which is going to be where I'm headed with this. I want to be able to perform. I want to be able to use the war drum power to buff my dudes and hurt the enemy while I play. Till then, I can entertain Inigo and the Ancient King. Just playing my guitar, everybody's happy. That's what it looks like on my big ass projector screen. I don't know why. Anyway, hope this video works. Thanks. Oh, maybe down the road I'll make another video that does, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.